Now, let no man contend or rebuke another. For you, for your people are like those who contend with the priests. That's why when Yahushua the high priest appeared, the people dared to contend against him, which is amazing because Israel means he who contends against Elohim, is one of the meanings. So that fulfilled when they actually contended against Messiah, telling him he was the son of Satan. So now let no man contend or rebuke another, as they did when they contended against Yahweh in Mashiach and rebuked him. For your people are like those who contend with the priest. That is something that one should not do. But that's what Israel would do. And did, of course, when killing Messiah, the high priest. For your people are like those who contend with the priest. And of course, if we're talking about a false priest, one should not follow that false priest, and if necessary, or when necessary, reveal or to others, how to put it, expose falsehood within the church. To expose falsehood within the church is not bad, is not evil. Scripture says that we must expose evil. So we must expose evil. Therefore, if there is a false priest, we have the right to expose that false priest. However, the problem is that Israel would not contend against false priests. They would actually contend against the true priests. So they would contend against what Yahweh is actually saying, and that is the problem. So, and I say that because nowadays the word priest, because of the examples of the past 2,000 years and even more, is seen as a bad word, or as a person that most likely is doing wrong. But obviously that is not the actual and original meaning of it. So Yahweh is talking here about how people dare to contend against the word of Yahweh, which is given to the priest, the true priest. So, for your people are like those who contend with the priest. Therefore, you shall stumble in the day, meaning even having eyes, you will not see. Like they didn't see Messiah, really. And they won't realize the second coming. The last, the witness like Moshe, who comes as a thief in the night. So that's why it says the next. The prophet also shall stumble with you in the night. So even the prophet, who is the one who is supposed to be able to see spiritually in the end times, would fall with the rest of the people. So when he comes as a thief in the night, he comes as the prophet like Moshe promised in Deuteronomy 18. So therefore you shall stumble in the day, as they stumble when they kill Messiah, the light of the world. They stumble, as it is written, that Yahushua, who is the cornerstone, became a stumbling block for those who rejected him. So that's why they stumbled in the day. While the light was in the world, they stumbled on him as the stumbling block, being himself the cornerstone which the builders rejected. Therefore you shall stumble in the day, representing the killing of Messiah the first. The prophet also shall stumble with you in the night, like the false prophet who is with the beast. The false prophet will be the one who will execute the two witnesses by order of the first beast. So the prophet, false prophet, also shall stumble, meaning will kill, or will reject, and therefore stumble when killing the true messenger of the Almighty with you in the night, because he comes as a thief in the night, and the night represents the end, of course, while day the beginning. However, in Judaism they twist it all backwards, and the night is the beginning and the day is the end. So that wouldn't make sense, but anyway. It says, and I will destroy your mother. I will destroy your mother. This is talking about the false congregation, the harlot of Babylon. That's why Yahweh told Hosea, go and marry this woman who is a harlot, who, because of her actions in adultery, would deserve to die. Therefore, Yahweh is now telling us, I will destroy your mother, meaning the false congregation, the congregation who taught us falsehood, reason why we went away from Yahweh. So The prophet also shall stumble with you in the night, and I will destroy your mother, meaning like the many that will die in the end. Also, the beast will end up killing or destroying the harlot with which he had used to control the world. So after the beast uses the harlot to fool the whole world into worshiping him and following him as the one leader of the whole world, then he will destroy that church. So Yahweh would be doing it through that beast. Would be using the beast to kill the whore. So therefore you shall stumble in the day, the prophet also shall stumble with you in the night, and I will destroy your mother.